I'm gonna let Shouty do the talking.
That make me feel good just hearing your voice, bitch. I still love you. How the brother, huh?
Alhamdulillah, I can't complain. I'm out here still deaning, still keeping it solid,
I like that. You're supposed to forever do that, Jay. So, if I was to take acceptance of responsibility for the accusations that
hold on, let me stop you right there. It ain't an accusation. It's in black and white, bro. I'm reading your lawyer pleading on your behalf, trying to get this record sealed because of this information that you gave. It's you saying that you never said that you didn't do it, but you had me believing for 5 years that you kept it solid, dog. And in the paperwork, it say that in 2 months, y'all got locked up in April. In June 6th, you gave a proffer. And you gave up information. You gave them folk the code to your phone. And let them review it in your presence. That's what the paperwork say.
I ain't opposed to that. The documents that you're seeing is from a prosecution misconduct.
But
hearing.
Okay, but so if you saying that you gave them just the phone information because you knew nothing was in the phone, what about this shit on page 12, line 12 and 13, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana, where it say he is cooperating against heroin, methamphetamine, he knows about shootings, and the marijuana. That's what the transcript say.
Okay, I'm not opposition to that. Listen, when you go in there, they ask you other questions. I made my presentation. They started asking other questions.
You know the code though. That's what I'm saying. You know the code. You ain't supposed to have no meeting with them folks in the first place.
Queen, I was presented a situation that other. I just only reason why you know about this is because of the prosecution misconduct hearing. All these rappers pay that money to get out of jail.
But we ain't these rap niggas though.
Listen, please consider this. I got caught with this on the plane. Say, what the fuck you thought I was gonna do?
Take your lick. Like shit, it's just some. Okay. Look, listen. Remember when before you got locked up, I used to always tell you, "Hey, don't do this. Hey, don't do that. Hey,
I agree with you, Shay.
And you used to tell me, it's just some weed. So if it's just some weed, why you ain't just go in there and chin up?
Guess what?
Man, this shit say. This is what Brian Steele say. He said, if it comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says, that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well. Comes out on June 6, 2018, that Mr. Davis gave information, and it says, that's a lot of information on a lot of people that are well known in this community. That would not bode well for Mr. Davis or his security interests at all. Like, who they talking about, though? They say well-known people in the community, like...
They talk about the people who... I had to make it look juicy for them.
It's
whether or not you agree or acknowledge that the statements are true, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I became affiliated with YSL around 2016. Is that true as it pertains to you, Mr. Kitchens?
Yes, ma'am.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
You were present when law enforcement officers stopped a vehicle in which you were present along with Jeffrey Williams, wherein hydrocodone, methamphetamines, and a firearm were recovered. These items did not belong to you.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you acknowledge the following statement? I recognize, accept, and deeply regret that my talent and music indirectly furthered YSL the gang to the detriment of my community. YSL as a gang must end. Is that your statement or acknowledgement?
Yes.
Tell me about him. Tell me about your relationship.
That's the dude. They say that's the dude from D Block. They like.
What do you know his name is?
Weird.
Yeah,
man.
Alright.
That he was a like. Like, from your side of town, he ain't put out no gun, but he was holding on to a pen like they like, bro, you know how them niggas this, that, little junk like that. I'm like, bro, the dude they saying did it, I seen you slow away him, they was smoking M's together or whatever. The dude, they said it was a dude named Jarrell. The reason we know they hang, because Eddie gave him, his mama gave him, and the nigga Jarrell gave him, so I know for a fact they hang. Alright, I don't know if he got a tattoo, baby. I know he got some tattoos on his arm though. Y'all can't bring no picture, no day?
Yeah, I'll work on it. Give me a minute.
That boy 12, boy. I'm about to show y'all though. I ain't finna keep rah-rah with y'all because that rah-rah shit got raised. Bro, his ass done been in so many hoods. His ass ran up Collins all with a 630. He gone here on gyro now. Hey, for that's how it was. He's on 43rd. That shit happened. He told 12 and ran all the way up Collins 630. He gone home, bro. He trying to run the gyro with that shit, but it's over with. Because on phone I just uploaded. On phone your ass 12, buddy. Why you do that? Why don't tell on me, G? You already told on folks, right? Tell that nigga don't tell on us, G. Please don't, bro. I just want to expose you. I want to tell niggas how your track meet went, G. Your shit went bad, G. You did not make the Olympics, G. Oh, bro, you ran the 63rd, and they kicking your ass off 63rd. You feel me? It's fucked up for you, G.
Where you finna go now?
I don't know where you finna go now, G. Where you finna run to?
I hope they ain't allowing that shit over there.
Man, I don't know where you finna run to. I got a lot of work on this nigga, man. I got a lot of fucking work on a lot of these guys. You feel me?
He's not
being that fucking black.
So, hold on, wait. Butter said you told on Muscle. Break this shit down. Yo, blood brother, break this shit down. Okay. Is this shit true? Like, what's the whoop?
You think it's true?
I don't know the whoop, bro. I never did my homework.
All right, look, I'm gonna put you on game.
Okay.
All right, one of the guys got killed, right?
Get your people in them too, bro. Ain't different.
No, we being serious, right? That's a serious moment. One of the guys got killed, right?
One of the guys got killed.
My little brother was there. We all was there. Shots got exchanged, you feel me? He got locked up, everybody got booked. They try to say my little brother had something to do with our homie getting killed. They interviewed everybody. My little brother got locked up. Did I get on the stand, tell on anybody? No. Do you see my little brother? Have my brother ever said I told on him? No.
I ain't seen Muscle whoop like that.
Have you ever seen that? Okay.
I seen Muscle with you. Butter thought.
What Butter?
Through the regret phase of like, yo, just kind of replaying the events and being like, damn, I just wish.
Man, I be wishing all the time that I never went through that shit, bro. Ain't no kid supposed to go through no shit like that, bro. I was a kid, bro. Ain't no kid supposed to go through no shit like that, bro. I seen some shit that a kid wasn't supposed to see. And then, bro, I gotta live with that. Like, bro, that's gonna always be in my mind. Bro, I have to live with that shit. I don't even sleep, bro. I don't go to sleep at night, bro. I do not sleep, bro. Every time I close my eyes, bro, I see that shit happening over and over and over.
Yeah, this me, yeah.
This is Anthony? All right,
Yeah,
boom. So when you go on the Duval County website,
stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Look, stop right there.
And this Anthony Hoskins signing a written consent to search his cell phone.
So look,
this Anthony Hoskins, right? This you, right?
Look, I'm gonna explain something to you. Look,
this all your paperwork, ain't it?
No, that's not my paperwork. I'm trying to tell you that now. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So who is that?
So look. Right now, the police, right now, the police up there getting sued right now for putting out fake paperwork.
Putting out
Jesus
fake
Christ.
paperwork. What you mean? Why is it fake paperwork?
Yes, my mama right now is suing them right now because they put out fake work on Jesus Christ. I didn't never say none of that on God. I told them to put the same thing. I told them to put me down for the same thing my brother said. My brother said he never said any of that right there. So all that right there is fake paperwork on Jesus Christ. That's why I call you like a man. Yes, I am. Yes, right now on my dead homeboy Dank grave on 52, I am Mark Paru. Now Zopound. Now I really I know some Zos down there. I'm Mark Paru right now. Any one of y'all boys at the top, y'all can check me right now. I text y'all boys in the interview.
Man, you a dog. Right.
Best friend Tay Capone being a snitch.
One thing that the people who's definitely interested in getting to hear your side of the story is about Tay Capone, right? So, you know, at one point, Tay Capone was the talk of the internet because everybody was accusing him of telling on Rondo and C-Day, you know. And Tay Capone was able to work his way through those allegations, you feel me? But you were one of those persons that kind of like stood up for him, you know, when everybody else was like bashing him, you know what I'm saying? Can you tell us your thoughts on that whole situation? Like what was going on at that time?
I don't know, I feel like, you know, I ain't gonna sit on this couch and be like, oh man, he a rat, shit like that. I just feel like he was tricked out. He was tricked out of his spot. He was tricked into saying some shit he ain't had no business in. So at the end of the day, yeah, he bogus because as a street nigga, you know to go in there, don't say shit for real, you know.
600 M fame.
Tay 600 Master Splinter.
I just read niggas comment, they like, man, Tay 600, the realest 600 left. Niggas been lying on bro. I been knew he was real. I been knew he ain't told him. What the fuck? This nigga, he getting away with this shit? Man, stop it. I'd call Tay 600 if I had his number right now and tell him he a snitch. Fuck is you talking about?
Damn, not my boy.
Or gang members turn rat. But this wouldn't be the only rapper / gang member Yella spoke on in his voluntary statement. When asked why he was rolling with a gun, Yella would claim because he's high profile and to protect himself. When asked where he got it, he'd give a name that was redacted before saying Kayla and confirming Kayla bought it. He'd claim he forgot the name of the gun store and that it was a .380 Ruger. The detective would confirm they separated, but she's pregnant with this kid. So Yella admitted to getting the gun off his own baby mama, naming her as the one who bought it, which could have resulted in her being charged with a straw purchase or illegally buying a gun for a convicted felon. And remember, this is a voluntary statement. Yella had the right to remain silent the entire fucking time. Seeing how willing Yella is to speak, the detective would say, "What's up with the other dude from Chicago, Breezy? He's a black disciple?" And Yella would say, "Yeah, he's in jail." The detective would then ask about the incident in which King Yella and Billionaire Black approached 600 Breezy in the mall. Much of what was said was redacted, but Yella claims that video would have been a motherfucker got beat up, then saying he was cool, he had no problem with him, and they were grown about it. But once again, Yella would confirm to an intelligence detective that not only is he a GD and Offset's a GD, but 600 Breezy's a BD. Adam 22 would ask Breezy how he feels after learning Yella was speaking about him to detectives.
I'm trying to ask Offset and 600 Breezy how they feel about getting identified as members by a rapper. How do we feel about that?
He basically is incriminating me, saying that I am a bad individual.
stood tall, right? Kept it real. Did the 47 years right now, right? Well, you wouldn't be on the podcast, that's for sure. And that's what I'm trying to get to. Who would be here right now? Charlie Rocket,
Probably, yeah.
Ben Shapiro. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Alex Jones. It might have gone worse for us. To be honest. And think about it. Right now, during those 47 years that I would have been serving, I'm 24. I haven't even lived 47 years of my life. Right. If I would have been serving those 47 years right now, already 3 years, 2 years going on 3 years inside of prison, you guys would move on with your life. Right now, another guy would have been in this chair. You wouldn't even bring me up because I would have been not relevant at this time. You're not checking on my mom. You're not paying nothing for my daughter.
This is Sergeant Klimek in Division 9 on the 13th of May, 2016, interviewing detainees. State your name and ID.
Rakeem Wilson, 2015, 05, 07, 035.
You were involved in an incident today on 3 South in Division 9. Would you like to make a statement?
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
I was somebody dropped my name for Law Library. I did not sign up for Law Library. They tried to force me to write out for Davis. When we came, I didn't write it. And when we came back from the Law Library. We all was uncuffed, and then 3 guys ran up on me and they jumped on me in the hallway. And I tried to defend myself, but the COs, they was attacking me more, and I was doing the running. And one of the guys, he was pulling my hair, and I was slammed to the ground.
The inmates was pulling your hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
clarify that before you know what I mean?
Yeah, I apologize. The inmates was pulling my hair. One of the inmates, Jeffrey Buff, I got to keep separate on him. He's my rapper on my case. He's son of a guy, they call him Prince. I don't know his real name, but they call him Prince. He sent him to fight me. And then once I tried to defend myself, that's why all 3 rushed me.
Rushed you? Okay. Over some legal stuff as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
They try to snatch the legal work on my hand.
Okay.
They forced me down to the Law Library to sign an affidavit. If he can open it up and show you that they forced me down to the Law Library to sign an affidavit.
Well, there's all.
Cause I told motherfucker what I said. I told motherfucker, hey, boy, what? My homie got killed. What the fuck could I say? A nigga blicked my homie. I told motherfucker they killed my homie. Folks dead anywhere it go. I'm a snitch because I told on dead person. You know how many people tell on dead people? Look, Jay, if you ain't gonna...
Yeah, because I remember talking to you. We did like 3 interviews when you were behind bars, and you kept telling me you were going to get out, and things changed, and then you told me you felt like one of your own people wrote a statement on you. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, who you talking about? Italian beef and Pepsi?
I'm talking about Butter.
Italian beef and Pepsi. I don't know who Butter is, man. I don't know no Butter, man.
Yak Gotti was snitching after a statement from a previous case was found in which it was alleged he snitched on fellow YSL member Lil Duke, who's also been indicted. Screenshots posted to Instagram would show an appeal filed on behalf of DeMonte Kendricks, aka Yak Gotti. He was appealing his 57-month federal prison sentence after pleading guilty to being a felon in possession of a firearm. The appeal states Yak Gotti argued his sentencing was unreasonable, stating the amount of time should have been less and to take into account his honesty with police when being questioned. Back in October of 2015, Yak Gotti and YSL member Lil Duke were riding in a vehicle when police attempted a traffic stop. Yak fled, engaging in a short high-speed chase that ended after Yak ran a stop sign, lost control of the vehicle, and hit a guardrail. Both men were apprehended by police after attempting to run from the wreck. A search of the vehicle produced a cell phone, a small amount of marijuana, a loaded pistol, and a rifle, both of which were reported stolen. The appeal states in subsequent interviews with police, Yak Gotti admitted that he owned the rifle and lent it to Duke, who planned to use it that night to retaliate against a rival gang who beat him up. Yak also told police that the pistol was his and described an unrelated incident involving the firearm. Both Yak and Duke would be charged in state court, and Yak's case would be picked up by the feds. Yak would attempt to suppress the statements he made to police in court, but failed, leading to him taking the plea deal and a federal prison sentence. So Yak Gotti appealed his case, revealing he made statements to police and felt he deserved a lesser sentence for his honesty and voluntarily waiving his rights to an attorney so he could speak with police. But the appeal isn't the only paperwork against Yak Gotti that's publicly available online. A judge's order would detail Yak Gotti possessed a Roman Cougar 7.62 rifle and a .40 Smith & Wesson.